Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm happy you're here today. We're doing something really fun. I don't know if you can tell from the situation going on behind me, but I am in a very cool antique store. This is called the Mercantile. It's in Plant City, Florida, and I'm doing something really special because my friend Angie from the Bumblebee Farmhouse is here visiting Florida, and we thought it would be fun to get together, spend a day antiquing, have a little bit of lunch, and share some time with you here in store. So you'll be seeing her from time to time in some of our clips, and we're gonna hang out, we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna share with you this really awesome place, and then we will chat together, and who knows where this video is gonna go. This is just meant to be a fun hangout day with some friends. So if you are here for it, hit that like button, share this video with your friends. If you're coming over from Angie's channel, thanks so much for being here. My name is Jen. Let's get started checking out this store because there is a lot to see.
Golden, I follow only golden.
So we're gonna start out today by heading to Plant City, Florida. I am so excited to meet with my friend Angie. This video actually was filmed quite some time ago. I have been so backlogged with videos, and I have done a lot of filming in the last month or so, and just haven't really been able to get to showing you guys what all I've been up to. So on this day, we had beautiful weather. It was very dry weather. It wasn't hot and humid yet. We are starting to enter into the hot and humid territory now. But this place was a really fun place to visit. It's called the Mercantile, and I was so in awe by all of the different types of booths that were in here. And you can see Angie and I are just kind of heading in store here, rounding the corner. You know, it's fun when you first step into a new place with antiques. You never know what you're going to see. It's kind of like a treasure hunt. They had so much furniture and so many unique items. This little lamp was kind of unique. And then also crafts. They had things for DIYers. This fusion mineral paint, by the way, is absolutely amazing. It's what I used in my bedroom makeover. I also like to take a look at the vintage jewelry. You never know if you're going to find a treasure there. And this place was massive. So we are just going to kind of take a peek around, and I'm going to point out things that stood out to me.
I follow only golden, golden.
So if you haven't had a chance to check out Angie's channel, head on over to the Bumblebee Farmhouse. You will find that she has a similar channel to mine. She likes antiques. She likes collections. She has a beautiful Christmas collection of vintage Santa mugs. In fact, she was so sweet and actually gifted one to me on this day, and I was so grateful to that. I'm so excited to be able to use that in my home this year. And I highly encourage you to check out her channel. She and her husband are just total sweethearts, and I loved hanging out with them on this day, antiquing and having lunch and just getting to enjoy each other's company. I will tell you, that is one of the things I never expected about starting a YouTube channel, is the community that is built around shared interest. You know, we both love decorating, we both love antiquing and thrifting. And Angie, I just want to say thank you for your friendship, and I'm so glad that we got a chance to hang out on this day.
Sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden.
There were so many things to see at this antique store, and this one is something that I kind of regret not picking up. I often see these copper molds in roosters or fish, but never in ducks, and I thought that was so cute and had a really cute cottage look to it.
Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout.
Like I had mentioned earlier, you never quite know what you're going to find in an antique store. I thought this was an interesting box. It looked pretty old, and it said, "High explosives, dangerous." Thankfully, they removed all of the explosives before setting it out for display. But that was a fun one. And also these little bells, these cowbells. There was a time I would have grabbed those up so quick back when I used to decorate in a farmhouse style. This booth had a lot of farmhouse looking items, and they were all really cute. And I really like this lemonade sign. I don't really do signs, but I ultimately left it behind because it had a little bit too much red on it.
Golden, golden things.
I thought these old shoe forms were pretty cool too. It's neat to see all of the different versions of them. And this is something I think that was used during printing. I don't know. You guys will have to leave me a comment below and let me know if you know what that is. And this scale was really pretty. I do have one already and didn't need another one, but I was very tempted to take this home with me. And you never can go wrong with a cute little sun hat to hang on a peg shelf. So I was definitely interested in them. They were on sale. And white pictures, I love using white pictures in my hutch. So this is one that I was considering as well. But then I started to take a look at this salt and pepper display. My mom actually used to collect salt and pepper shakers, and seeing them really reminded me of my childhood home growing up and all of the different salt and pepper shakers that she used to have. I thought these wooden ones were kind of cute. And then these old country ones were another cute looking set. So I've been in the store for about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or so, and I will tell you, I am completely overwhelmed. This is like so much stuff to see. I'm gonna have to walk through again, like a second run. I don't know if you guys do that, but I get overwhelmed, and I get so overwhelmed that I end up not really seeing anything. And then because I'm about an hour and 20 minutes away from my house, I don't want to get home and then look at the editing video and go, oh my gosh, I missed that. I would have wanted to buy that. So I'm probably going to end up, taking another pass through the store. But I just wanted to share with you this beautiful ginger jar. Check this out. I really liked this ginger jar because it was pink and white, and I often see them in blue and white. So finding one with a different color scheme was really nice. And then this gorgeous dollhouse. Oh my goodness, this reminded me of my friend Leslie over at the Cozy Yellow Cottage. She does amazing dollhouses and interior dollhouse design.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it.
And I am always on the hunt for baskets, specifically rattan baskets like this. I thought this one was cute. It's an actual picnic basket. They even had a plastic thermos set inside, so I thought that was a cute little setup. The basket was actually a decent price. I thought actually a lot of the prices in this antique store were pretty good. They had a lot of primitives in this booth, lots of baskets. And then I rounded the corner and I saw the most gorgeous stained glass lamp. I absolutely love these. I don't have any in my home. They're quite expensive, but boy, are they gorgeous.
Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
I love finding vendor booths that have collections of antiques, like these little cast iron, irons. I thought they were really neat. There was quite a few in this display case, and they were really, really pretty. And you guys know I love finding old books, especially ones that go with the color scheme that I want to use for decor. So I was definitely taking a look at some of these blue ones, some more baskets, and some more primitives. Love this old bread and cracker and biscuit set. How cute were these? And one of the things I love is stoneware jugs. I never come across ones that are small, like the one you see on the left. But today they had so many options. And then I was rounding the corner to head out of the store, and I saw this bowl, and it reminded me of my friend Genevieve Lynn. She loves these style of bowls. I don't know what they're called. Maybe they're called ironstone. If you're watching, Genevieve, let me know. But I thought it had a beautiful enamel blue color inside. So we are rounding out our shopping trip together. After we left the Mercantile, we headed across the street for some lunch at a place called Brick House. It was amazing food. It was amazing company. I had such a nice time, and I really look forward to the chance to spend some time next year, hopefully, with Angie and Danny again when they visit Florida again for their spring break. But it was time to head out, and so I hopped in the car and started driving through the most quaint little town. They had these old homes. Some of them had some pretty substantial wraparound porches and front porches. They were definitely older homes. You could tell by the style of them, but it was really fun driving through and seeing them. So you guys, I just left hanging out with Angie and I passed by this little thrift store. I thought it would be fun just to check it out because I'm probably not going to be back in this area again. So this is the Lighthouse Thrift Shop, I think it's called, in Plant City. Never been in here before. I don't know what it's going to be like, but let's check it out and see what we can find.
Mount Laurel High.
It is always fun to stop and find thrift stores and antique stores in areas that you don't frequent. This one was quite a bit different. It was pretty small inside. It actually was quite a bit smaller than it looked from the outside, and it was pretty crowded. So I did not do a lot of filming in the store, but I thought it was fun to kind of check out the shelves and browse their decor, just kind of see what they had. There was a few unique pieces. I kind of regret actually not picking this up. Ultimately, on that day, I wasn't sure what I would have done with it, but now that I'm looking at it, this would be gorgeous with like a pothos in it, some sort of faux greenery kind of trailing down out of it. And then that pie stand was beautiful, as well as this blue and white set. They were $2 each, and they had, as I was searching through the shelves, I found that they had pretty much an entire set of blue and white in different styles, and I thought these were really gorgeous.
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters.
Okay, guys, sometimes you find some great stuff. Sometimes it's a bust. This one was a bust. I found a couple of kind of interesting English ironstone, I think, maybe. I don't know. You guys will have to leave me a comment and let me know if that blue and white was ironstone. I just feel like I have tons of that sort of thing and I just don't need any more of that. So I decided to pass on it. Mostly what they had in there was a ton of clothes, a ton of shoes, some artwork, actually quite a bit of artwork. Nothing I was really on the hunt for. So time to head home. Hope traffic won't be too bad. So it's been a fun day thrifting and antiquing with Angie and with you guys. Let's head home, and I would love to share with you what I picked up and how I plan to style them.
Golden.
So I had a blast hanging out with Angie and Danny at the antique store down in Plant City. It was such a nice day, and it really is fun to go check out places that you've never been before and find the treasures that you've never seen. And I did pick up 2 items I want to share with you. This first one I picked up was the book that I had mentioned in store. I was looking through the books because I really do like to find old vintage books that sort of go well with the color scheme that I'm planning on using for the season, and definitely blue is the way I'm going to go. Some of you guys might remember I had 2 different looks last year. Like in the beginning of the summer, I did like a warm neutral, and then halfway through the summer, I was really starting to feel like blue was going to be the thing for me, and up until that point I had not done blue, but I absolutely love blue now, and I cannot wait to decorate with blue and white. So when I saw this one, I thought it would be perfect. By the way, this is not just for decorating, it's also a little bit of history. That's why I love old books, because when I was looking through it when I got home, I saw that it has this handwritten note, and it says, "To Lorna from Nan Nan," and then it says August 1950. How cool is it to have a piece of history? I like to think about the people that had this book before me, and I really do want to give it new life here in my home. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to style this because I actually was just working on a video that is a look back video, like a decorating marathon for summer, and I saw that I do have quite a bit of blue books already, and I think I have added more even still since last year, and keep an eye out for that video too, because that'll be coming soon. I do like to do marathon videos before I do my new season decorating, because it helps me kind of get geared up and remember what I did last year and kind of feel inspiration that way. But so I'm not sure if I'm going to use this as a riser. That's a great way to use old books, because you can show the beautiful spine or the old sort of warm colored pages, or you can just kind of stack them together as you would normally with books. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use this. You'll have to stay tuned to see how this is going to work. But I also picked up this while I was in store. You had heard me mention that I see these all the time, but I never see them in small sizes. This one was $24.95, I believe. I already took the tag off. But I wanted to bring you over to the corner of my kitchen where I have my little shelf set up. It used to be my coffee bar. I actually have it decorated for Easter, and I never even got a chance to share it with you. I feel like this year is just flying by. And then with my mom, getting hurt and everything, I just decided that wasn't important. And so I have it there, but it's going to be getting changed. But I thought it would be fun to kind of play around and see how this would work over in that section. So let's head over there and take a look. So this is actually a space I never did get a chance to share with you guys for the spring season, but this is my little nook that I like to decorate. I have it actually set up really cute for Easter. However, Easter is now done and over with, and it's time for getting ready for summer. But you can see up here, I already have the larger jug. I had picked this up at a local antique store, and I like the way it looks up here, but it does kind of look empty. So I wanted to bring this one in just to kind of fill up the space. I think that it creates a little bit of more of like a collection, and it also brings a little bit of a bold statement. They're very similar. They have similar colors, so they're going to work well together or separately. Another option would have been to take the larger one and bring it down here at the other corner, just to kind of give it a little bit of balance. And I may do that, but obviously this is not going to stay. This setup is going to be changed, but I thought it would be fun. For now, I'll keep it here, and then we'll play around with it as summer comes more near and see where it ends up. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I had such a fun time antiquing and sharing with you my finds. If you like antiquing, if you like shopping, I even have cleaning videos on this channel. I love to do everything related to home. I really love just enjoying my home. So if that's something that you enjoy as well, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe, because I do see in my analytics that a lot of you guys that watch aren't subscribed. Now's a great time to do that. And if you're interested in some more decorating inspiration, check out that video right there. It's a really good one.